Welcome back, boys! We have an Asian takeoff. Asian face-to-face. Asian type of shit. We are on the monkey do train. And we're playing Tràn. Tràn. I like his name. It's probably Vietnamese, if I had to guess. But he's not playing as a Vietnamese today. He's playing as a Chinese. A Chinese explorer. We don't have a Vietnamese civilization in this game. Otherwise, probably Tràn would be playing as Vietnamese. I have a feeling he loves his country. So, my man, going for the Asian play. And I'm all for it, you know. Because, yeah, on the other side of the map, you know who it is. It is your boy, Mr. Manakiko, coming back to you with another Monkey Do video. And if you look at my point of view, look, I'm scout. I love maps without berries, you know. I can place my fucking cherries where I want. I have 2 of them, so I can scout with one of them. I'm scouting with my explorer. I'm scouting with this one. And today I'm playing another Japan game, another different build. You're gonna see what the build is in a second. But for the time now, let's look over at our friend Tràn playing as Chinese. Look at this beautiful Chinese hometown, man. What the fuck? I never noticed how beautiful this shit is. They are walking in slow motion, it seems so. The times are tough there, man. The people are walking slow. He's going for the Northern Refugees, which is a good card. But I would recommend, guys, if you use this card, please build 2 villages, man. Why you only have 1 village and then send this? That's only one fucking villager extra. You need that. You need that second village. Don't make the trade post if you're doing this stuff. Because it's not worth. And look what's happening here. I steal the wolf and I steal the treasure. This game is already hyped. Mr. Gary Oak. Do you hear the Pokemon rival music? And your rival always comes at your weakest moment. So this time, Mr. Gary putting in another steal. He also stole a treasure in the last video, man. He is really the thief. The thief of explorers. And he's not finished yet. Look at this shit. I'm just gonna be annoying as shit. And look at this. Oh. Oh. Mr. Ash Ketchum from downtown. Starting to kill the disciple. The bear is moving in. And look at that, another steal. I'm on fire, man. And then, oh, the finishing act is killing his fucking disciple. So my man is beaten. He could resign at this moment. But yeah, of course, he's not resigning. But what we do see, he's sending his second H1 shipment. Going for the T export. So a consulate, 100 export. And a fucking export trickle. My man, this shit is broken as fuck. And yeah, as Chinese, he's going for the Summer Palace. He's going up with 5 villagers, I believe. On the other side, I'm going up with 8. Because I have a special build in mind. Which requires me to age up fast. So I'm doing that shit. I got my Pawnee scout. He's gonna be a pawn in my field. I got my my explorers here. And we're taking the big treasures now, man. We saw the little ones. We stole 2 treasures. We're now going up for the big treasure. And it is the Journal of El Pollo Guapo. You know what that shit means? The beautiful chicken. So I want to see the journal. I want to see the notes. Give me those beautiful chicken. Well, it's like guapo means like male, so it would be the beautiful rooster or the other COCK word you are looking for. The beautiful cock. Da rooster, da cock. But yeah, my scouts, they already see another treasure being taken, but today we have some mercy, man. We are pop capped, so we cannot steal this one too. But I had him in my sight. And Mr. Tràn, being as the OP Chinese, shipping his fucking step riders, man. Those pesky fucking riders. The perfect counter to Japanese play is playing fucking step riders here. Because they have the siege, they have the speed. They are in fucking sane against buildings. And especially against Japan. Like, I'm building my shrines close to home. Because I know that bitch will come with his step riders. I do make a couple shrines here and there. But yeah, look at this shit. Already has the British Consulate. Which is a good consulate because it improves your unit's HP. Which is honestly very good for these step riders. My Pawnee scout is following them. So I know they're on the way. And yeah, I shipped the... He's shipping now the 700 coin. I shipped the 5 shrines into the 600 coin. So I can do a fast fortress play. And I have to take the Toshogu shrine here. If I remember correctly. Because I didn't play this game today. But look at this shit, man. My man's already pressuring me. He's already killing my fucking shrines. I'm trying to micro his explorer. Táhn. But I can do the OP smoke. I'm the OG smoker. So we smoke. We get out of the place. He shipped his coin. So he will also be going up soon, I believe. But this part of the strategy is important for me. So I'm aging up with 7 villies and making a consulate. So the Toshogu shrine, it gives you the export when you age up. So that's fucking nice. It also gives you population and it improves your shrine rate, I believe. Yeah, it boosts the resource gather rate of all other shrines. So it is pretty solid age up. My man's still pressuring me with all those fucking step riders. So I have to rebuild shrines here and there. I have some Ashigarus. And I have a samurai. They will do very good against these step riders if he decides to fuck around with me. So my play here is going up with the Dutch allies, shipping intervention, and then starting to make a shitload of Ashigarus. And what I forgot to do here is you have to click the bank immediately. But yeah, you know, we are low elo players. We were just focused on getting a mass of units. Seeing these fucking pesky step riders. I'm trying to get them off my goddamn shrines. Then intervention comes in. 9 blue guards. You know, these guys, they are better than the fucking Ashigarus that I have. And there are 9. So this card is 8. And I still have to upgrade them. These are basically upgraded Ashigarus. With less speed, I agree. But yeah, does speed really matter when you are pushing in? So, Tràn going up with the Confusion Academy. And he has his units here. So, some Chokunu from the Summer Palace. Some Arquebuses. And let the fighting begin. So he has the counter unit. He one-taps my fucking... He one-taps 2 of my blue guards, man. So that's like... half of my fucking... And then... Oh. This is horrible to see. I was microing my units. And I heard some screams in the background. But I didn't react to it fast enough. So look at this fucking raid from him, man. My man killed like 6 fillies there, 7. Oof. Really bad. But on the other side, we are fighting. And also, it is a bad fight. I don't have my flaming arrows here. But I do manage to go melee with my blue guards. Which is beneficial. Because the skirms won't do as much damage. And I'm actually out-trading him here. Which is surprising. I did have more units. But yeah. His step are being annoying again. So the value he gets from these units, man, that's insane. He also shipping intervention. The 9 red coats. Are they better than the blue guards? Seems like they are better than the base blue guards. But they are not better than an upgraded blue guard. So interesting trade-off. Do you want like good units from the start, or do you want them to improve? So, but we're both going for the Musk stuff. Yeah, I lost a lot of villies. I'm on 20, he's on 29. And look at his fucking villager production, man. He has 3 villagers in queue. He has resources to start making units, but he doesn't have the War Academy. And he's actually going to go greedy here. My man's fucking greedy. So, I could ship my second batch of flaming arrows. Yes, the step riders coming back for the fight. I still have 3 flaming arrows here, so this is probably a bad fight for him. But he doesn't care, he takes it anyway, and look at the damage these bad boys are doing. Oof. Just melted. He still has 7 units. I have 10 units here, plus 3 flaming arrows, plus 8 Ashigaru, plus 5, plus 13 more. Making 5 more, and I'm getting the upgrade now. And yeah, look at the value from these flaming arrows, man. Oof. Mr. Tràn. He's on the back foot. Look at the resources he is floating. He's probably in panic mode because he sees this batch of units. And yeah, he's shipping the hand mortars. He does have skirm, he does have the Changdao. Oh my god. So he just wants something to deal with the flaming arrows, but he moves them forward. And I see them, so I move my artillery backward. I know this stuff won't do shit against my my units. So I have a shitload of Ashigaru, 22 Ashigaru. They are upgraded now. And they just move into town. I have my flaming arrows in the back. Just sieging. And I ship another 8 Ashigarus. And I noticed a flying crow. So yeah, I just move in my units. Move in the flaming arrows. And yeah. My man's getting overwhelmed by the Japanese pressure. And yeah, he has his villagers on the run. It is time for me to pay back. Payback for all the raids he did to my fucking villagers. We got the Changdao. We got the arquebusiers. They are the counter unit, so he is making the right army. But at the same time, the pressure he is on. Just fucking musketeer spam into his base. He is crumbling, and we see a huge score gap between us. So I'm just pumping out Ashigarus from the hometown to there. So I decide to make a forward barracks, which would be a smart idea earlier. And then this bitch, he sends in the fucking Manchus. So his Manchus, they wreck my flaming arrows. So he kills all of my siege. But yeah, these Manchus, they have 40% melee resist. So they Do they trade good against Musk? I don't have a feeling that they do. But yeah, feelings are feelings. I do have 5 Naginatas coming in to support me. That was my shipment. Get the damage they do to cavalry, man. That's insane. 2.5 bonus against these Naginatas. And they have melee resist, so they don't take damage and they do insane damage. So yeah, it's a good fight for him. But still, I managed to keep my musketeer badge pretty solid. 17 musks. I almost kill all of his Manchus. I have a new flaming arrow coming in. So we have the siege to support me. He's on 24, 25 villagers at the moment. Town center is going down. He has another batch of irregulars coming out. And yeah, at this point, it's not looking good for him, man. His first town center is down. I keep up the pressure. I keep up the siege. Looking at the score, I double his score. And the Changdao come in at the moment. Yeah, it's a little bit late for the Changdaos. He's losing them. Another flaming arrow is here, and I'm just sieging the shit out of his town. He makes some Keshiks and like a old Han badge, because he doesn't have resources. All of his villagers are like here, and they are gathering food, but he's just making villagers. That's like yeah, it's not a great idea here. Yeah, I'm just sieging his town, and that's game. Tràn is out. My man's going down. He held up the Chinese flag so long, but he couldn't withstand the pressure. So yeah, it's a blue guard FF for myself. I was 7 minutes. I was in H3, and then with the intervention pop and the badge of Ashigaru, you are at 20 musketeer units pretty early in the game. So yeah, try it out if you like it. I should ship my fucking bank a lot earlier. But I think it worked out pretty good in the end. So thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you in the next video. Monkey out.